Now listen, I'm not even gonna say RIP to this football coach. He got caught smashing a 23-year-old. He got caught smashing somebody else's girlfriend. I repeat, he got caught smashing somebody else's girlfriend. This is why I keep telling you about America, bro. The woman at home that you get in a relationship with, she's gonna give you all the cat up front. Then, as the years go down the line, she gonna stop giving you cat. Then you gonna have to step out. It's made for you to step out. She gonna stop giving you cat, and a lot of you dudes is not up front. Listen, if I can't straight hit it 15 times a day for the rest of my life, I'll just be single. Because that's gonna cause a dude to cheat. If I can't hit it 15 times per day, unless she on her period or unless she got something wrong with her, listen, I need to hit that 15 times a day, at least 10. On a bad day, 10. Give me 10 sessions, give me 10 quickies. If I can't do that, guess what? I'ma just be single, because I'm not trying to cheat. So at the end of the day, all these dudes gonna cheat because in America, they use men in America as a tool for them to come up, and they use the cat as a weapon. Yeah, they use the cat as a weapon. So this dude, he had a wife at home. She wasn't giving him the cat. It's the same thing with me. Like, I didn't have a wife, but I was smashing this girl like every single day for probably a whole year. As soon as that second year came around, she wasn't even on her period. She talking about, no, we need to take a break. We were still in a relationship. She talking about, we need to take a break from smashing. I'm about to go to sleep. She went to sleep. I hit up this other girl who been asking me to, smoke, because I used to smoke a lot of Zaza. And I always had Za. But I knew she was a freak. Her boyfriend was 6'9", 270 pounds, looked like a defensive lineman for the NFL. At the end of the day, she said, if you smoke me out, I'll let you hit it. And she was a red bone. I said, you don't say. At the end of the day, I rolled up a 1.7 and we got busy. At the end of the day, listen, at the end of the day, you got to understand. The dude came home and smoked them. Straight smoked them. They need to free that man, because listen, at the end of the day, if you see a dude butt naked in your house, in your bedroom, beating the doonies down off of your girlfriend, or you feel me, off of your woman, you gonna think first thing in mind, oh, he probably raping her, or he probably doing something to her. Why is he at my bedroom with his pants down, getting busy? I'm going to take him out too. At the end of the day, you got to understand. I keep telling you about American women. It's a no-no. It's a no-no. Listen, it is a no-no. Everybody is lying from the up front. Everybody is lying. The dude lying. He trying to act like he holier than thou. He trying to act like he really don't want it 15 times a day. Every single day. The woman acting like she ain't really like that. Come to find out, she getting hit by the football coach. The football coach lost his life. The red pill would have told you, oh, it don't matter about you working on yourself. You don't need your own house. You could be at her house smashing. FedEx Fearless. I told you these red pill coaches are warlocks. What's going to happen when you get blew down because you wanted to smash somebody chick? They always telling you, yeah, the woman who been in I seen a red pill content creator said the woman who been in a relationship for 5 years, their relationship getting born. So now that's your time. She will actually cheat with you. And this is what's going to happen. You're going to get blown down. At the end of the day, you got to understand. A lot of these dudes, they don't have their own house. They do not have their own house. All they believe in is getting the cat, the cat, the cat. This is America, bro. It's not going to work like that. You're going to have a, bro. Glorilla telling these women they need to mess with 4 other dudes at the same time. A lot of dudes think they the only one. Then the alpha male strategy is going to tell you you need a rotation of 8 to 9 women. So bet that's 8 to 9 women that's already getting smashed by 4 to 5 other guys. That's like, bro, I don't want to be involved in that, bro. At the end of the day, dudes is getting in relationships with women who got smashed so hard that they bleed. Like, a lot of dudes made these women bleed before. They want us to be in competition with that. Listen, you cannot compete with that, bro. These dudes made that same woman squirt before. Listen, how can you be in competition with that, bro? She got too many bodies. These women have 100 dudes hit it from the back before. Some they squirted on in 3 seconds. Some they squirted on in 20 minutes with a rubber. Listen, it's too much competition. The Bible says it's not wise to compete. So I'm not competing with anybody. Listen, I'm going to just go straight to Asia, straight to Vietnam, straight to Thailand, or go to Brazil or the Dominican Republic. I'm going to get my Vietnamese wife and we going to go to Brazil. Better yet, they got Asians in Brazil. At the end of the day, I might start have to practice my Portuguese. At the end of the day, I'm going to start have to practicing. I can't even talk right now. But at the end of the day, they tell you to smash women, and you don't even know these women. He probably didn't even know old girl had a dude. A dude came home early from his 9 to 5 to catch a body, while the football coach was in there smashing somebody. I keep telling you, bro, they look up to Glorilla. They got 4 to 5 other dudes already. You think it's, bro, this tradition is gone. They want to be just like men now. So you got to understand, you about to get STDs or you about to get blown down. Either one of the two. STDs or blown down. You're not the only dude. And these dudes are in competition. They just want to be, they're people pleasers. They just want to be the best a woman ever had. Well, let me tell you, once you skin to skin and she really got that wet, bruh, it's over with. One stroke, boom, you already out of there. You not lasting 30 minutes. I hate when people be like, oh, you gotta be good in the bedroom. Bruh, if she is really turned on, ain't no good in the bedroom, bruh. You going in there, one stroke, it's over with. Be good in the bedroom. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm gonna get my wife in Thailand or in Brazil, and I'm not trying to plead. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm trying to get my nut. That's it. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna go the craziest I can go. But if all I got is 2 strokes and it's over, that's why I said I need at least 10 to 15 sessions a day. She gonna get hit 10 to 15 times. I gotta go take my little post nut clarity nap. 20 minutes, 30 minutes when I wake back up. Let's go to the Ferrari. Let's smash in the Ferrari. At the end of the day, listen, I don't know what to tell these dudes. Listen, like, bro, America is not that place for lust, bro. Those days are over with, bro. The women are the new men. Now, what you dudes need to do is save all that energy for your wife. Yes, save all that energy for your wife, because they want you to go out here and play like the red pill. Then you're going to need Blue Chew when it's time to get your actual wife in the other third world country. Then you're going to need Blue Chew. I'm not about to take no Blue Chew. I'm not going to need no Henny. I'm already be ready. I saved all my energy. I done worked out 3 times a day for year after year after year after year after year after year after year. Ran up multi-millions. It's time. It's time. On Boys in the Hood, whatever that song, whatever that instrumental was in the background. It's time. That's what it's going to be. At the end of the day, he's a football coach. See, a lot of these dudes, they can't get a woman who's actually has no kids and she's hot. They got to settle for a single mother. That is the most dangerous coochie in the world. A single mother. You do not know her baby father. That guy is going to kill you. That guy is going to delete you. YouTube friendly. I'm not smashing no single mother. That's over. If she got kids, I don't know that baby father. Nope. I'm not about to back for it over her. Nope. I'm not about to get blew down over her like a football coach. Listen, that's his fault. He shouldn't have been lusting. He should have took his time. He should have stacked his money up and took him a flight and go move to Thailand, go move to Vietnam. I literally got friends in Thailand that say, yeah, bro, the food is cheap down here. The living is cheap down. The cost of living is cheap down here, man. Your US dollar is gonna go a long way, especially if you're a YouTuber. That's all I needed to hear. At the end of the day, they talking about, oh, women in those countries want money too. They want less than women in Houston, women in Dallas. It's all good. At the end of the day, if we a YouTuber, it's all good. We got unlimited. Listen, at the end of the day, we got a fleet full of Corvettes. We got a fleet full of Lambos. We got a fleet full of Rolls Royces. It don't matter. And we in a mansion. Listen, I'm smashing all day long. All day long when I get my wife. But until then, listen, until I meet the beautiful woman in those other countries that allow me to, we can get married and then I can smash at least 10 or 15 times a day. I'm telling my wife, my future wife, that up front. Can I smash 10 or 15 times a day? I'm not doing ain't none of no secret. Ain't nothing a secret. I need that 10 or 15 times a day. If I can't get that 10 or 15 times a day, I would just be single and celibate. I will save all of my energy up until I'm preparing for 10 or 15 times a day. But that's not going to happen on American soil. Can I get that on American soil? Absolutely. But that comes with disrespect, and I don't like disrespect. So listen, that will never happen on American soil, says me. At the end of the day, I'm not playing this alpha game, because guess what? You're going to get blew down. You're going to be smashing somebody's girlfriend, somebody's wife, and you don't even know that because she told you she was single. No. They want to be just like guys now. So they going to lie and say, yeah, they single. Whole time, they in a relationship with 5 other dudes. They're in a serious, committed relationship with 5 other dudes. I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. These dudes who thinking what they lust, they're gonna get blown down. All these dudes be smashing other females, other dudes' chicks. They don't even know that. They don't even know that. These women are freaks, bro. You think all these 25-year sexless marriages, oh, they ain't getting theirs? You don't think they not getting no D? Oh, you crazy. You crazy. She got a rotation of her own. So alpha male strategies, AMS, he wants you to have a rotation of 8 to 9 females that also got a rotation of 8 to 9 dudes. 3 to 4 baby fathers. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not smashing a woman who got a child. I'm not into single mothers. Absolutely not. If she tell me she squirted from another dude before, oh, I'm not hitting that. I'm not marrying that. If she told me that a dude made her bleed before, oh, I'm not doing that. A lot of these women, bro, when I went to jail before because I got caught smoking marijuana, I had a misdemeanor, bro. It was a dude in jail. He told me, yeah, bro, I be donkey punching girls from the back when I hit it from the back and she straight squirted. So dudes is punching women in the back of the head while they hitting it from the back and a woman still squirting. Oh, these women are freaks. I can't do it. I'm not in competition with none of that. How you gonna keep up with that? You gotta literally catch a domestic violence charge while you hitting it from the back. I'm not doing that, bro. That is not a wise decision when I could just leave the country and get some actually normal. They're squirting off of dudes, donkey punching them in the back of the head while they hitting it from the back because they're so overly sexual stimulated. They have so many experiences, they just need something else. That sounds like a woman who had a lot of experiences. I don't want a woman who had a lot of experiences. She gotta save herself for me too, just like I'm doing for her. Cause I need 10 or 15 sessions every day, 7 days a week. The only exception is you on your period. If you're on your period, that's cool. But after that, oh, I need my 10 to 15. I need my 10 or 15. I'm saving up all this testosterone. I go to the gym 3 times a day. At the end of the day, listen, I will be prepared for everything. Listen, I will have multi-millions of dollars. So if I put a baby in you, guess what? We good. We are good. We could get to the chopper. If her water break, we could get to the chopper. I'm going to have a helicopter. Real YouTube money. Real YouTube finances. They complain about money. Be a YouTuber. They don't want to drop YouTube content, so they're going to have to complain about money. I will never complain about money. I'm a YouTuber. Listen, Monk Mo Gang, you know what's going on. I'm not saying RIP to that guy. Why was he smashing that woman in America? That's why I told all dudes, stop having SEX in America. This country is not for you. This country will use you. This country is for you to run up the resources by yourself, create content, and then leave. This is not for, this is not, no. You're going to lose half of your real estate. You're going to lose half of your assets if you want to play around in this country. I'm not doing it. The law is not on your side. So now you see why I'm telling dudes, retain that seed, go on monk mode. Stop trying to get phone numbers. Stop hollering at anything. Stop giving compliments. Compliment yourself. This is the Hunger Games. America is the Hunger Games. Survival of the fittest. If you are not the fittest, you will not survive. If you do not have a strong mindset, you will not survive. You will go down. Man down. Man down. 11:30. Listen, Monk Mo Gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro.